Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. Uh, buzzing with bees, and yeah. So, how about you?
I'm also fine. Thank you for asking me. And please, okay, so let me introduce myself to you. Okay, before dive deep into the session. My name is KR Bhardwaj. I'm from Himachal Pradesh. By profession, I'm an English tutor. I teach English for both competitive examination point of view and spoken English. And when I get time, I do trading in the Indian stock market. I'm also a trader, you can say. And when it comes to my
Hmm.
habits, my habits are reading books, watching English movies, English videos, and listening to English songs, etc., etc. That's all.
Your ache out is trading. Whenever you get time, then you involve on that profession for yourself.
Exactly, man.
Yeah. Should I start?
Please, sure, please.
So, this is Savi. I'm talking to you from Indore, MP, beautiful city and cleanest city in India, I can say. And if I talk about my qualifications, my master's in English literature and B.Ed as well. As for teacher, I have qualification and I want to dive into that profession only. My evocation and both are teaching. I love actually. And for the first, for the sake of my learning purpose, I started my YouTube channel. I am learning by making vocabulary videos and posting such kind of content. Yeah, it's all about myself.
That's great. It's one of the great introductions. Actually, ma'am, yeah, so I'm also a YouTuber, so but a small, a smaller. So my YouTube channel name is English with KR Bhardwaj. Could you please tell us what is your YouTube channel name?
Yeah, English with Savi. I have started my channel also going slowly because I'm not working that much, whatever YouTube is demanding. Yeah. So because we have other works also, so that's not paying fully attention towards that thing. So yes.
Okay. So and you have done AMED. So please, so could
And
you please tell us? Okay, could you please tell us how have you improved your spoken skill? Actually, there are many ways to improve spoken skill. No, as you know, it's different. Spoken skill is different from grammatical English.
yeah, pardon, can you repeat?
I said my question is, how have you improved your spoken skill? Actually, there are many ways to
Oh,
improve our spoken skills. As you know,
mhm.
spoken skill is different and grammatically English is different. There are many teachers, they know how, they are good at grammar, but when it comes to speaking, they get stuck.
Hmm. Yeah, actually,
Hmm.
if we talk about grammar is different and speaking is different. Totally correct. But if you wanna uh, mm, be advanced, then you have to be involved in the grammar as well, because grammar is the backbone of this language,
Very
right?
good.
So if you don't know grammar from the start, if you are a tyro novice person, then you okay, good for you. You can start with your broken language as I had done.
Right.
So if I talk myself, what I did, I didn't know anything from the starting. From my scratch, I have started because I am a Hindi medium background student, and my schooling was not good. Ambience was not good, I can say. There was no ambience like school. Teachers were also not never ever spoke English. I plunged into English uh, learning because I got to know that if I want to join any good school, especially for the purpose of job, then I have to involve in this language. Then I started my journey like anyhow I have to plunge into this journey, and I have started writing with vocabulary vocabularies and with my broken speaking practice.
That's
So
great.
whenever I got time, then I started speaking with my co-learners, and slowly and gradually I felt like I can make my videos also that would be more beautiful for my enhancing communication enhancing so enhancement. So I have started in this way also. Whenever I get time right nowadays I listen podcast, English podcast, sometimes motivational podcast also, like Gaur Gopal Das. I always say, if anybody asks me which type podcast you listen, then I always tell my genre. uh, Motivational, like Gaur Gopal Das, Sivani's podcast are there. So as well, as per the both podcast, I am learning English as well, and I'm motivating myself as well. So and whenever I get time I read vocabulary, newspaper, and little effort I am doing as per my time, because I am a kid mother of two kids. So whenever I still time, then I involve study or learning purpose. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Yes, I agree with you. So actually, I also did my schooling in Hindi medium, and where English teacher used to teach English, Hindi to English. Even they didn't know how to speak English fluently. Yes, my
Exactly.
background, my ambition, ambience was the same. Yes.
Hmm.
So
So how did you came in this profession? Your background was totally different, and how did you come in this profession?
actually, the first reason behind being on this profession is I am fond of this language. I love this language. When I was a kid, I used to think, I wish I would speak English fluently. When I used to watch some videos, motivational speaker and other speakers, so that time I got, curious to know about this language. This is the first reason. And second reason, as you know, I love contacting to people from different
Hmm.
countries. As you know, English is an international language. So that's why.
Right, right. English is a global language and it is necessary. Any purpose, if you are in any good job, and if you are doing any school, anywhere, any institution or job, IT sector, anywhere, then you have to interact with this language, familiar with this language. Otherwise, you cannot get easily any job
Yes,
in this
exactly.
society nowadays.
Yes, ma'am, exactly. So we can
Yes.
say, yeah, English is very important language to get a job as well. If you are
Yes,
able
yes,
to
yes,
speak
yes. For
English
the
fluently, yes. It doesn't matter how many degrees do you have. What is your qualification? If you are not able to speak English, you will be judged.
Actually, we feel judged ourselves whenever I went to my school, daughter's school. Then everybody is, means especially teachers was speaking English, and I felt like, my God, when I will start, and when I will speak like this, such kind of English. And yeah, right now I'm fumbling in front of camera and with others because of lack of practice. I'm not doing practice that much I need, but yeah, I'm consistent in putting my effort. But I know I will learn definitely.
Yes, yes, ma'am, exactly. You are an optimistic person. One day or the other, you will be able to speak English fluently. Even nowadays, you can speak. Nowadays, you are speaking fluently. You are speaking confidently. The way you are articulating your sentences is commendable. Yes. And please,
Yeah.
I have one more
Uh,
question.
yep.
Okay. So, how can a beginner, you know, do to improve his spoken skill? There are many activities है ना, are to be told by professionals. So, which type of activities a beginner should do to improve his spoken skill?
Okay, good question actually. For zero person, for
Thank you.
novice person, for they can start from their broke with their broken language. Never ever wait for time because time never ever come. If you are waiting, then you are in the horns of Krishna, that I will start from tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, after finishing this work, I will start my journey. No, you have to start from today. And where are you right now? Then you have to start speaking. Doesn't matter you are good or bad
Bad.
at English. So, first of all, you have to pick kind of books which fascinates you, which understandable for you, especially and you understand, especially like Birbal Akbar's book are Panchatantra, Sudha Murthy's books are also there, and Google is there, and YouTube is there. Very handy things you have nowadays. AI generation is going on, so you have each and everything. This beautiful device you have. Use your fingers on this device and learn from today
Today.
and but you have to consistent maintain consistency with persistent manner. If you're not consistent, then definitely you will not going to learn. You are not in urgency, I can say. Once you feel that I have urgency, then you will start from today. So you can start from speaking and stories you can listen. So by listening stories, you can watch cartoons also. So you will get interest as well, and you can learn along with cartoons. So which you can do such kind of activities. Otherwise, you will get bored. Once you listen, you will feel not take you will not take interest on that thing. So first of all, you have to make in your habit. Once it will become your habit, then definitely you will take interest on that thing and you can enjoy your journey.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree with you. Hmm. And one more question, please. If you have, please, you may ask. Otherwise, let me ask you one more question. So nowadays we have,
Yeah,
as you
please.
mentioned, as you mentioned before, you were told us before, there are many facilities to be a fluent speaker. You know, not this era, in this, this year 2026 provides us many facilities to improve our spoken skill. Books, online, offline, AI models, Chat GPT, etc., etc. So which one is the best for a beginner? We can say for a beginner, we can say for a learner. Okay, whether he could an
Hmm.
intermediate level student or a beginner. So AI or a human being, which one is the best teacher for him?
Sir, if I suggest you something I feel personally, it's my take that if you don't have any kind of facility, but you have mobile phone, I know everybody has mobile phone. So
Yes.
you can start with your mobile phone, this device. Any one tutor you can choose. Like free online classes are available. So many. And Chat GPT is very good. Whatever you want to convert Hindi to English or English to Hindi, you can learn by Chat GPT also. So for especially women, those who are not able to go outside for coaching and in all purchasing books, so they can start uh, mobile and I can say with AI tools, and this is very good actually. Those who are not allowed to go outside. So if I say that I don't want to pay a single penny because I have that much effort what I needed. So I also, whenever I get time, such I told you earlier that I listen motivational and whatever fascinates me. I listen and do one thing also. Start jot down vocabularies and
Fabulous.
sentences also while reading. If you and judged any sentences and nomenclature words. So you have to jot down and take down. Repeat whenever you get time. Repetition is the key to success.
Yes,
So
exactly.
once you start repeating, at least you can learn something. And within a month, you will feel, yeah, I am learning a little bit.
Little bit.
So you will
Wonderful.
gain confidence. And a nice session it was.
Yes, exactly, ma'am. I have learned many things from you. It was very nice session.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Bye. Have a great day.
Bye. Same to you, sir.